Hello, it's Anna from Lessons in Grass. So let's have a look at what we need if we want to teach outdoors. The good news is that you don't need anything special at the beginning. Just open the door and the biggest interactive classroom is waiting for you out there. However, if you want to teach outdoors regularly in different conditions, different seasons, some things may come in handy. So first of all, we need something to sit on, and to write with. So for sitting, you can of course use these, but we always say that before you go and buy something, it's fine to make your own equipment at first with your children. And only then you can go and buy something that you really need. We really like cardboard. It's a great material, it's recycled, and it's good for these sitting mats, for example. It's also good for writing pads, like these. Of course, you can use a writing pad like this, but again, why not use recycled cardboard? Especially younger children like smaller size of the writing pad. And we don't write that much when we are outside, as in the class. So you need only one writing pad per group. You can use a cloth pack, you can use this paper clip. But what we like the best are simple rubber bands, and your paper stays in place even in wind or damp weather. And of course, this cardboard is a durable material. It withholds some moisture, and if you make a hole, you can hang it on a string and then you can dry it in the classroom. And you can easily collect it like that. String is another important tool for outdoor learning. You can use it in various ways. One of the most important is to make classroom whiteboard, or you can make a gallery. For this reason, we bring always cloth packs with us and various strings for different types of activities. What to write with? The best is simple pencil. It withholds moisture, it stays in damp weather, and it stays on damp surfaces as well. Crayons and wax crayons, they are nice to use on paper and on natural materials like stones. We try not to use markers as much, but sometimes it's good to have one or two markers. They may come in handy. And of course, chalk for flat surfaces, paved surfaces. It's always good to have a chalk. Also, a plastic bag for some little treasures that children want to take with them to class. And first aid kit, just a little one in case. If we want to go for some specific outings, doing some science explorations, we take magnifying glasses, different types, or the cup magnifying glass. And this little thing is very handy as well. It's a small microscope, and you can clip it like this on your mobile phone, so you can take pictures of the object. Binoculars, a knife, only just one knife, so that you know who is working with it. These gardening shears are great if you are in a place where you need to get some sticks. Again, our favorite cardboard equipment. These are frames for various activities. They help children to focus their attention. So it's good to have a couple of these on your outings as well. Or this one, there's 1 square decimeter and 1 square centimeter. That's maybe for mathematics. If we go out to measure, we have different measuring tools. For example, this one measures perimeter and diameter at the same time. But for younger children, it's great to have simple tailor's measuring tape or just a string that is, for example, 1 meter long, and they can walk around and see what 1 meter is. It also depends on the goal of your outing, but sometimes it's good to take some field guides. There are different types of field guides available. But it's also good, as always, to make your own equipment. So this time we made field guides out of memory game, And children can make their own tools, and if they make it, they are more motivated to use it. If you know that your topic will be deeper and children will have more questions, you can go beyond the field guide and take outdoors a book that can answer your questions. You should keep in mind that the book can get a little dirty outdoors, so take one book that will be the outdoor book and count with it. We also take outdoors white cloth. It's a recommendation from Juliet Robertson, the author of Dirty Teaching. If you put it on the ground, it's a great signal for children that they'll stay in the area and they'll be looking for some natural materials. And they put it here and you have a great contrast. So as you can see, everything you need to take outdoors can fit in one small bag. You don't need to take more. And actually, the more experienced teachers are, the fewer things they take with them outdoors. When you're outdoors, it's good to explore the surroundings and find sources of different natural materials. So look for stones and pebbles in your area, for sticks, for cones, bark, for some snail shells, feathers, nuts, seeds, fruits, etc. So no need to have a backpack of stuff ready. Nature is an interactive classroom that offers so many tools all year round. So just find a tree nearby and explore it, or plant larger pots and observe. The main thing is to get out there and keep your eyes and heart open. If you need inspiration and some ready-made lesson plans, visit us at www.lessonsingrass.com, or you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube channels. Thank you for supporting outdoor learning.